I am contending for you that your hearts will be wrapped in the comfort of heaven and woven together in love's fabric. This will give you access to all the riches of God as you experience the revelation of God's great mystery, Christ. For our spiritual wealth is in him, like hidden treasure waiting to be discovered, heaven's wisdom and endless riches of revelation knowledge. Hey, Summer Camp 2019 is in July. I am excited. It's why I like to pastor. Camp for me is one of the funnest things that I get to do. And like Paul says in Colossians, I believe that God has hidden treasures waiting for us to discover. It's amazing, and it's a very unique thing that we have access to as believers. And I believe for every single student that comes to Vintage or that's going to come to camp, there is a hidden treasure that God has waiting for them to be discovered. Camp's not only lots of fun, where you will create and get memories that you cannot buy, but you will encounter a living God. So I'm excited. It's going to be here right around the corner. It's a great time for kids to break away from their daily summer routine, go up to the mountains, and encounter a living God. What more could you ask for? It's going to be lots of fun. It's 3 days. I can only tell you so much about camp. I want to give my heart for what camp will be, but I also want some students to share what camp was like for them. So take a look at some of their stories.
I think my favorite camp memory from last year was we did a canoe war. When we went on the canoes in the lake, we almost splashed water into each other and trying to grab some duckies, some rubber duckies, and it was so much fun. And it's so much fun. You could do it with older kids or younger kids. You basically mixed everybody together.
I thought it was cool how we were having a worship and some dude just wanted to be baptized, and then everyone got baptized, and it was sick.
I think my favorite camp memory is probably at winter camp, when we stayed up until 6 a.m. and we watched movies, and we went out to this little bonfire pit. We hung out for hours on end, and it was super chill.
My all-time favorite camp memory is probably a couple years back at Travis's grandparents' house. We had a really good night of worship and had multiple baptisms that night. Very unplanned, but it was just a crazy, awesome encounter.
You get to be around a group of followers, and you really just get to be in a good environment where you can really explore who you are in the spirit, and yeah.
In that same camp that I mentioned earlier, there was a huge water slide on the hill that had a bunch of rocks and bumps in it, and one of the first runs, a couple guys were on it, and they were on a tube and flipped over and all got concussions. It was crazy, but it was super fun. So I'd say don't be scared by that, but definitely come to enjoy it.
We were all sitting behind these tables at winter camp, and there were just rows and rows of tables that were up in this attic space, and we were all watching a movie on my laptop, and some kid comes in, hits his head on every single one of the tables, falls, and we thought he blacked out. I think it was Jack or something, and he sat there on the floor for 10 minutes, and we thought he was unconscious, and he was totally fine. He was just trying to scare us.
Mostly, I think this is a great experience. It's a good experience if you're a homeschooler or anything else. I'm homeschooled, and I got a great experience to be with my friends, but also learn God deeper.
You should come to camp because it's a great experience to make friends and create relationships and memories.
I'd say come to camp because it's just a great experience. You get to be with your friends, get to experience the Lord. You can basically just play games and hang out the whole time and have awesome Bible studies and encounters, and I think it's just an awesome time.
Hey, I cannot wait to see you there. It's going to be life-changing. It's going to be lots of fun. There's a link in this video for you to click as well, vintagecitychurch.com/hidden treasure. Go register now. It's going to be life-changing. I cannot wait to see you there.